achieve that. Now, going back to the employer side, I'd like to introduce Jim Chilton, who is actually I've known for over 15 years at this point. Jim is a very well-known CIO in the Boston area, has been CIO for a number of our leading tech companies, as well as an advisor to many of the startups around the Boston scene. Jim has been a real partner for us at Apprenti and a leader in the Boston area around Apprenti. So I'd like to introduce Jim here, and who's also going to be getting an award from us.
I can only say or reinforce what Reiner has shared about your passion about what we do and your continued support of the organization. I think that you've incorporated or found a way to forcibly incorporate Apprenti into almost every conversation you have with your peers and in the community. And we couldn't be more grateful for your participation and support of what we do, as well as really your insights to how we've built the program in Massachusetts as a leading market for us, and how we've taken some of the key learnings that we've taken out of the market and applied them across the country as best practices. So we really appreciate your support and Cengage's support as a hiring partner. And for that reason, again, I can only say thank you, not only for your work with us, but that give back and that thought leadership that you and Cengage tend to, you live and imbibe every day as an industry partner. Industry not just being tech, but in how we create new talent and how we look at talent development and not just talent acquisition. So for that reason, of course, we have a partner award for you. I believe you also have one on hand.
Yep.
Thank you, Jim. Your comment.
Yeah, it's outstanding. Thank you, Jennifer. And like I said, I'm honored and humbled to be part of this program, and thank you very much. I really appreciate the recognition. I think it's, I've been a really small part of this program here in Massachusetts. Reiner, got me into this, and I am so grateful because it is, we've always talked about how this is life-changing for the people that we're helping, and it's also life-changing for those of us that are fortunate enough to be involved, and you really feel like you're making a difference. And so, like I said, I'm honored and humbled to be here today. I do have a few words for the graduates I'd like to share, and I think just to start on this idea of what the last year and a half was in this around the world and what it meant and what you were asked to do, all of you that just started working and those of you that were going through the program. So it really is a testament to your persistence as a student and your resilience to actually get to a place you want to be. I do have to do a shout out to Valerie and Tom, who are, some of the apprentices that are graduating today from that are part of Cengage family now. But I do think, and I suspect it's true, that all of you today are represented by the 12 apprentices we've already brought into Cengage. And if you do, and I think so, it's really quite amazing what you're doing and the way you're going about it. So there's 4 or 5 points I really want to try to stick with you if I can at this graduation. And the first one is the one that I thought the most about, and I think it's what separates you from everybody else. Your authentic appreciation for the opportunity separates you from all others, all other people that are beside you, to the left of you, to the right of you. You are uniquely like that. And it is something that makes you very special. And as an employer, it is something that makes us incredibly grateful to have people around us who are willing to learn and that are excited and grateful for the opportunities that have been provided to them. Don't ever lose that. Not now, not in the future. It will be something that differentiates you. Your tenacity and resilience to get through things like COVID, but also getting you through the programs in the way that you've done this. I too took a non-traditional approach towards my career. And as someone who did that, I know what your fight is like. It is something that is very real, and I'm something that I am confident that will pay dividends to each and every one of you. The other thing I would say is that the skills you've gained and that you will continue to gain is an asset that is unique and in incredible demand throughout the world. That will never go away. That's something that will always be in demand. Remember that. Don't ever forget that that's something that's with you now forever. The other thing that's really, really important, and I've seen this with the folks that have joined us at Cengage, is that the bond you've created with the cohorts and the people inside of your cohort is super valuable. They also have traveled a similar path to you. Don't lose touch with them. Stay connected. I suspect you will be able to help each other more in the future than you may imagine. And then finally, and most importantly, don't confuse your path with your potential. I think people get all tied up in what got them to where they are, or they went left and should have gone right, and put all of that behind you. Your potential is what matters now, and your path is somewhat irrelevant, but it only helps you be stronger in getting to the place that you want to do and the places that you want to be. So I'm super encouraged by Apprenti, about the program and about this class of apprentices, because I do think that collectively over time, you are all going to do amazing things. And the idea that we get to be part of that, it's gratifying more than you can imagine to us. So thank you for that. I'm thrilled to be part of the program. And Reiner, a special thanks to you and Jennifer as well. I'm thrilled that you ever asked me to be part of this. So thank you.